What's up, YouTubers of the world? MegaGeekMixer here with the next live reaction to the new chapter of One Piece. Sadly, we'll be on break next week, but hey, that's okay. It always happens here and there. And besides, after everything we've been seeing right now, maybe this is for the best so we can wrap our heads around a few things here. First off, Trafalgar Law taking on the Blackbeard Pirates. I didn't think no one saw that coming. This is happening so quickly. This was supposed to be one of the big main final battles, but we're already getting this already. And then there's so much other stuff going on that we just don't know what to expect. But having said all that, let's get into this because I'm very excited to see where chapter 1064 goes from here. Let's get into it. All right. So, chapter 1064, Egghead's Research Strum, or whatever there. Oh, Akiji and the sniper. Wait a minute. That's Pudding. And I remember the last cover. So that was Ice? She's been kidnapped by the Blackbeard pirates? Oh my god. I didn't see that coming. Oh, we're going back where we left off. Are we really going to see how this battle goes? I thought we weren't going to see it. It was just going to show us the end results. But I'm not complaining. This is good. This is great. So don't bother running. Take care of the Polatang. Sashi and Penguin in the sea and provide cover. Yeah, show them what you made of, Law. Cut that thing in half. Cut that horse in half. Well, since Blackbeard's never fought him before, he doesn't know how Law's powers work right now. Quake crash. Yep, that's the power of the quake fruit, guys. Austin's such a good boy. Apple bombs. Is that Penguin? Whoa! Whoa! I didn't know he could do that. Oh my god! That's awesome. It's a big mistake to underestimate us when we grew up in the harsh, cold of waters of the North Blue. You ain't got a chance against us in a sea battle. Oh, they're going for the ship. Ah, that guy, Jim Bart. Yeah, Jim Bart. Protect the captain. Oh, the sniper. Wait, when did those guys capture Pudding? Because I can't help but feel that. Okay, I'm gonna just keep reading because save all these questions for later here. Shock Willie. Oh, stab right in there. And from the looks of it, it does look like he's using his awakening technique. This is what happens when you charge in half cock. Well, that is it. Whitebeard did say that that's one of Blackbeard's weaknesses, cockiness. But as we've seen with Teach, he's willing to take those. Don't be an idiot. We finished what we started. Do all your officers have devil fruits? Must be pretty raw deal hauling around so many anchors. They call them devil fruits for a reason. That weakness is well worth the trade-off. That may be, Blackbeard, but with how you guys continue to get them, I can't help but think getting all these devil fruits are going to be your downfall. After all, Logia devil fruit users get cocky and think they can't be touched until they enter the new world and stuff. And as we've all learned, it's hockey that makes you a great pirate, not devil fruits. So I can't help but think this is going to be your downfall. Even Law has figured that out. They're attacking from below. You knew they were so. Who knew they were so strong underwater? More or less. Shashi and Penguin? And now I'm just like, why didn't we get to see this in the Wano arc? But knowing Oda, he didn't want to spoil everything so soon. Because now I have a much higher respect for the Heart Pirates. I have respect for Law, make no mistake about that. But the Heart Pirates were always in the background for so long, we didn't get to see how well they could fight. And yet now we're seeing it from two of the main pirate crews of the Heart Pirates right here, and to see what they can do, my respect for them has increased. Don't underestimate these Heart Pirates. Thank you, Oda, for making me change my mind on this, because I wanted them to be a good pirate crew, not just the captain, but the crew itself. We might be taking a pounding, but they'll be history soon. Pudding? She's there? Whoa! Okay, now I'm really convinced that the capturing of Pudding didn't happen too long ago. Is it me, or is the cover page having a sort of loosely crossover base here? No way is this crazy. It's just crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I know why they kidnapped Pudding. If any of you guys remember, her third eye can be one of the keys to finding a rope, Onyxglyph, and the final island of Blacktail. So it's no surprise why they took him. I mean, no surprise on the reason for it, and is more the case. She's counting on Big Mom to come save her, even though she may have been defeated. Pudding still has faith. New eras only happen when the old legends are torn down. So, in other words, the people who have joined the Blackbeard Pirates aren't afraid of Mama now. But I guess that's what happens when, after being a Yonko for so long and then you lose, that you're like, yeah, we're not worried about her, but maybe you should be. And in the meantime, Blackbeard versus Law still going. Oh, there it goes. That Law's Devil Fruit's about to be canceled out to that Darkness Fruit. Oh boy. Blackbeard and Trafalgar Law have made contact on Winter Island. That's what it's called, Winter Island? Well, I guess that's the best place to go where that's going. So we're forced to wait again. Being Fleet Admiral is so damn frustrating. What? Hey, you put yourself in that position, man. Back to Egghead Island. Stopped as soon as we changed. Oh, jury aged them. Luffy's 70 years old. A glimpse at a possible future. Oh man, that's funny. But did you have to make me this old? I can get how you feel, but it only looks like you're dead. If we can't take any of them out, we'll be in trouble. Have a heart, Luffy. Sorry, Bunny. Pasha Fishes just bring up some bad memories for us. Kuma may no longer be human, but that doesn't make it any easier for his daughter to come face to face with his doppelganger. Yeah, well, that's true. Some people aren't like Luffy, who knowing that's not really them, he'll won't hesitate to fight. Whereas Dory, she's not like that. I mean, that may not be her father, but still the very image of her father, and that just brings back bad memories, so it can be understandable. Nothing personal, Bonnie, but what I know about Kuma doesn't paint a pretty picture. He was the tyrannical king of Sorbet before he was disposed by the people and forced to become a pirate. Interesting. I guess this is the public view of him without knowing the true story of it. In other words, the government doing their usual things of making a cover story based on lies to get people to believe he's the bad guy and that they helped out in stopping him. Typical world governments. Eventually caught, learned of his ties to the revolutionary, gave him life sentence. Vegapunk took an interest in him due to his physical prowess, so he was offered the opportunity to roam the seas again as a warlord. Now that one I think I can find some belief in. At least some of it, that is. Like an addition that he becomes a specimen of my body modification and cloning. Does that cover it? I get why he'd choose to be a warlord dog and help them make their clone soldiers. But why would anyone knowingly agree to become a mindless cyborg? Anyone can see it's just as bad as death sentence. That is very true. And what is that she has in her hand? Wait, is that like some sort of beam saber or something that just light up? Either way, though, I can understand Jory. She's like trying to figure something out here. Because, yeah, there's got to be more to this than what we're being told here. True enough, still, I wonder which one of Triton Kuma's crimes earned him his life sentence. Daddy was no stinking Triton. Yep, I can believe that one. He hated the government. He'd never submit to them. It must have forced him to accept the procedures. Maybe it could have been because of you. What? Because it's the world government. They can definitely find their way to do things. Vegapunks junkyard, huh? He may call himself a scientist, but to me he's just a murderer. Dad always used to say he was part of a very special race, but so what? Him being different doesn't justify forcing him to be a lab rat, and it sure as hell doesn't justify killing him. Oh, they're back to normal. But good speech, Bonnie. I like this determination I'm seeing in you. And what about the Thousand Sunny? Since we're now up to them. Yes, you guys are flying. Force 01, after all. Anti-gravity unit jet thrusters allow it to easily sustain the propellers. Giant monsters down there, huh? Futuristic city. The world of tomorrow is built here. Okay. It's like, is that smoke elevating that place? It's crazy. Island of the future. Right above the clouds. It's down there causing, as long as he's alright. So I guess they're catching up with Luffy. Ah, Zoro and Brook staying behind to guard the ship. Good idea. Because there's still so much here we don't know what's going on. Do make sure to change into some appropriate attire before entering. You get a costume from the dressing transformation room. It's those shoes again. You try on a pair of dumb shoes. Dumb shoes, huh? I mean dome shoes, dome shoes. I sound like I said dumb, but whatever. Pull the lever. Oh. Okay. So are those things able to do all that? Pull the lever and you can just transform into those clothes? At least that's what it looks like. Nice outfits, though, I'll say that much. Especially the ladies, Nami and Robin, sexy. Hey, what's this? The problem with being a genius is that you can see your own future coming too. What are you talking about, Vegapunk? I think I'll be dead soon. Don't kid about something like that. I just wanted you to know about this dragon. Oh, okay. Well, guys, we've definitely ran into a very interesting chapter here. First off, the last part where it says, I just wanted you to know about this dragon. Was that Vegapunk talking to dragon? Because if it does, it can at least confirm something I've had a long suspicion of for for quite a long time, even before the time skip. And that was in my thought in that, what if Vegapunk is somehow having some sort of working relationship with Dragon or the Revolutionaries, or he actually is a member of the Revolutionaries and has been working deep undercover for them all this time. I just feel like that because all this time with him working with Kuma and stuff, and the mere fact that he went and accepted a deal with Kuma to guard the Straw Hat ship like that. It just made me think, could it be more that these two are actually members of the Revolutionary Army? Because that's what I was coming to some conclusions about. All I know is that part right there has me very intrigued. While in the meantime, that we continue to play the usual arc of exploring the island and all this other stuff before we're gonna run into some of the problems. And in the meantime, Jory Bonnie, man, that girl, I am loving this determination of her wanting to save her father. And I'm starting to think, yes, maybe the reason Kuma did this was because of her, his daughter. Because I cannot be surprised. When this comes to the world government, they are capable of doing whatever they need to get what they want. And you better believe that. Because think about it. I mean, we see other movies that deal with world governments and stuff. They will do that stuff. And no doubt the real life world governments we have out here, they will do that too in order to get what they need. They won't hesitate to play some dirty games. Either case though, Blackbeard versus the Heart Pirates, while we got a pretty good glimpse of it, and thank you, Oda, for finally allowing me to gain more respect for the Heart Pirates, because I knew there just had to be more to them than meets the eye, and now I no longer see them as a background crew, and I can see them as some more major players than ever if they survive against Blackbeard. And in the meantime, Pudding, captured by the Blackbeard Pirates after that cover sheet we had? Whoa, what is going on here? All I know is, guys, this was an amazing chapter that just made me start to connect so many dots and bring back some theories I've had for so long. I cannot wait 2 weeks from now to see where we go from here. But until then, guys, that's all going to be for this live reaction chapter. And as always, you enjoy my videos, all you got to do is click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to be notified when I make more videos. And until then, MegaGeekMixer signing out. Bye!